No plug-ins. Lost boy in the building, bro. How you feeling?
Man, what's poppin' with it, man? Just trying to maintain, man.
That's right, that's right.
Got my partner, Hey Weezy.
Hey Weezy.
What it do?
Let's get it. All right, so first I want to know, where you from, bro?
Man, born and raised from the mud, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
That's right, that's right. What side?
North, south, east, I grew up all over.
Yeah.
Went through all the projects and all that, as a little kid,
All right, so what's some new stuff that you working on right now?
Right now, you know what I'm saying, it's the Kid mixtape that I got, the cover I got out right now, you know what I'm saying, featuring one of my sons on there, you know what I'm saying, and it's a new sound, different flavor, I had to sit back and analyze how I really want to come with it, and not just come with a bunch of rambling and, put something really meaning to it.
Yeah.
So it's coming, it's on its way. It's supposed to be on its way, but hey, you know what I'm saying, fam come first, So.
That's right. And speaking of the film, I was going to ask you what the little slowdown was about. You was really on the gas at one point, and, we didn't notice a little bit of absence from you on the scene. What's been going on?
Man, shit, basically, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people know what happened. Well, if you wasn't there, you don't know the truth unless you heard it from the kid himself, you know what I'm saying. I'm hearing a lot of stories and a bunch of add-ons and falsifications of what I did, They try to, disclaim my name, derail my game, It kind of worked for a little bit, you know what I'm saying. You had a lot of people jumping on the bandwagon, but, sometimes it bees like that, you know what I'm saying. Life would throw a curveball, so I had to sit back. But I'm back on it, and, the merch game is going to come back.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you when we was walking through the door, I had to put the fam first.
That's right.
Then the music. I was putting music first, and then my fam. And, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't working out right.
Yeah.
And once I did that and started living, the music was coming out a little bit more better.
Yeah. Okay. So can you speak? I'm going to ask, can you tell us what happened with the management? You, at one point, was managed by Mugi Music, right?
Yeah. Basically, man, everybody know how loyalty I was, man. From day one, I was the one making sure the merch got there. You know what I'm saying? First artist there, last artist to leave. A lot of cats thought I was doing it to be kissing up. Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? It's a business, you know what I'm saying? This man took a chance to invest in me, so I'm going to play my position. I'm going to play my part, That's why I made that song, you know what I'm saying? Play my position, you know what I'm saying? I live by it, Shit went down, you know what I'm saying? I guess he wanted to get some in-house, like the kid had, because when the label got together, I was the only one that really had a real relationship. Everybody else, they had their baby mamas and girlfriends, but, I was that married nigga. And to be honest, I think he was trying to be like the kid. I mean, shit, now I'm hearing he's supposed to be married or whatever. Congratulations, though. Anyway, shit went down. She started sounding and shit, and he pillow talking. And shit happened one night, his chick took flight on the wifey. She protected herself, you know what I'm saying? Then she put her hands on me. And, they say I pointed out all that shit like that. Nah, I revealed, I showed it. But that was it. I started saying that was self-defense, you know what I'm saying? Because I realized, like, damn, Los, you tripping, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even he was shocked, like, what the fuck going on? Like, yeah, shit. I got removed up out of the house and shit. Ain't been fucking with him ever since then, I've been trying to focus on my thing. I mean, they was attacking me, of course. A bunch of lies. And
so what were some of the stories that was being told?
Man, I'm pointing weapons at people. I'm threatening. And I'm pistol whipping people. And we wrestling with it. And he got popped out like some James Bond shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he trying to put his son involved in it and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Making the state pick up the case on me and all that shit. It's just dumbfounded, It made me have to do something, I had to let my babies know, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if that day comes, this is where your daddy got to go for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Get it taken care of. Yeah. They already on top of the game, though. I keep it 100 with my kids, though.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So they know what's good, But at the end of the day, man, ain't no love lost, no hard feelings. I mean, shit, just had to move on. You know, shit started to get sour towards the end. Egos, which, you know, that's nature. You know what I'm saying? When you with a label, you gonna have them egos, but you gotta be able to maintain it. And I thought everybody was on board, you know what I'm saying? I'm still cool with, I don't have a problem with the rest of them. I'm gonna say I'm still cool with them because I ain't in, the only one I'm still in contact with is my partner now. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother from another mother. He the only one that, you know what I'm saying, stuck down with the kid through all that bullshit because he knew the truth, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, you know. I dealt with my karma and I'm slowly bouncing back, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, you know what I'm saying, when I left from them, you know what I'm saying, I get a phone call from him, he like, Los boy, what you doing? I'm like, shit, man, just trying to get my mind right. Like, man, what the fuck going on? I'm like, shit, we like, fuck, they pull up to the lab, man.
Yeah.
Shit, we been networking ever since then.
That's dope, that's dope. So do you see yourself ever, you know, getting back to where y'all was at in that relationship with Mugen?
Man, to be honest, no, not like business or music-wise, no, but shit, I can say hi to you about it. It's been a couple of times I done pulled up and they was in the same location. I didn't do nothing. Walked in the store, got what I needed to get, and left. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Passing by him on the street and shit like that. Like I said, if it was really real, how he out here painting my name like I'm just this thug ass. Like, come on, man. You know, I'm fucking married with kids, man, and I ain't never had from that hit it. Shit, everybody see it on Facebook. Yeah. Shit, I'm lovey-dovey with the wifey. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing the kids, not only on Father's Day and all that shit like that. No disrespect to only people that do it. That was a little joke, though. Yeah. I'm trying to throw a little sense of humor in there. But yeah, man, I mean, shit, like I said, they still doing their thing, and, you know, they got cats that still working with them. You know, but it's cats that's been coming to me and like, man, I kind of seen that light, you know what I'm saying? I never once tried to get motherfuckers like, nigga, if you fucking with him, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? It was never that, but I couldn't just understand because it's like, if he did it to me, he gonna do it to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm writing statements and shit. That's that bullshit. So, but it is what it is, though. You just gotta take it like a grain of salt and keep it moving. Shit.
So, are you independent right now? Or are you locked in with another group? What's the story now?
Basically, just focusing on grind hard to go home. The movement that I had going, pushing. You know what I'm saying? And linking in with my partner. You know what I'm saying? When they get records, you know. You know what I'm saying, we go back, way back, you know what I'm saying, Ron, you know, which is a part of his label, you know what I'm saying, he knew me since I was, you know, a little young buck, you know what I'm saying, just like how he knew you since you was a young buck, you know what I'm saying, so that's why we, you know what I'm saying, we link in and everything like that, so, and plus the music that we make, it, you know what I'm saying, it just fit right, you know what I'm saying? Ever since I switched up my style. You know, I just sit there thinking like, what the fuck was you talking about, man? Like, nigga, was you too good or how that night? And sometimes you gotta get your music a sober air. You know, that's why I mix and record a lot of my shit more. Because, you know what I'm saying, I done self-taught, you know, learning how to do it for over the years and things like that. Yeah. So, but yeah, it's just on the solo ground, man, trying to focus on build my brand back up, get my merch game back up, things like that, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the only thing I regret, though. That was a cool-ass deal we was getting on the T-shirts, though. Yeah. I was utilizing that shit like a motherfucker, but hey, it is what it is, though, you know.
And speaking of the T-shirts, I know one time I was shooting a video with Jason Rose, and he felt like it was a good idea to burn a Los Boy T-shirt in this video. What was going on with that?
Man, you know what? I was on the highway back from Muskogee, and the wifey was like, did you see this bullshit? And I'm like, what are you talking about? She was like, motherfucker, burning your shirt. Like, nigga, she had some animosity behind, like, she ready to turn on. I'm like, calm down, killer. We still on the highway, nigga, shit, calm down. But anyway, I'm like, I seen it, you know what I'm saying, on your page, because you had did the video. I had seen the still print of it. I was like, well, I wasn't paying it no mind. I didn't even know it was him because he had changed up his image and shit from the last time I had recorded him. You know, he had, you know, grew some facial hair finally or whatever. I don't know. He switched up his image, so I didn't pay it no mind. Then when I looked, I'm like, I started laughing though. And it kind of like helped the nigga, you know what I'm saying? It linked me in with a cat named C Mike from Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a single out right now with him. It's called Street Life, iTunes, and you know all that on all the digital sites that you can download it from. You know, Google Play and all that good stuff. So it kind of helped me and helped him. I mean, hey, shit, he paid for the shirt, so shit, I didn't burn the money. So whatever you do with that damn shirt, hey, there's no hard feelings. I understand that's my name, you know, but hey, it is what it is, but I just didn't understand these motherfuckers burning in the cemetery. Then it dawned on me, my partner unknown was like, hey, that's the same cemetery that we did. We shot Party OC for the movie Street Struggles in. I said, you right, man. I'm like, this fool is crazy, burning shirts in a cemetery. Like, hey, you better than me, my nigga.
So is that patched up now, or that's just kind of just sat where it was?
That was he. I was recording that dude. I was trying to help that guy, man. I was one of the ones that didn't. I was kind of. How can I say this? Well, just be real with it. I was being tender to niggas where other niggas be like, you trash. But everybody else, you know what I'm saying, you gotta help the niggas. Because when I started off, I used to be trash. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, when you listen to my old shit from back in 09 and 2010 and all that, I'm like, nigga, what? I be turning like, nigga, hell no, I see why you didn't have no following, nigga. The fuck was you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to help them structure and recording them and shit like that. They was like, oh, you trying to do it for the money. And I'm like, nigga, it's $25 fucking dollars. What the fuck? Yeah. Like, I'm trying to help them. Shit. Like Terrence Howard said, everybody gotta have a dream. Shit, it was me to like this man. You know what I'm saying? So, and when my partner Burns left, I guess I didn't know he was riding with him, and next thing you know, I seen the video and he was like, fuck Lowe's boy and all this shit like that. I was like, damn, I just seen you last week cooking up at the Amsterdam, wearing the shirt, asked me, do you want me to cook me up something? I'm like, hell nah, nigga. Get them buddy ass hands away from me. I don't know if you don't wash them fingers or anything. But other than that, I never had no issue with him. And never did. Even after that, I laughed at that shit, man. It was so fucking funny. Okay. I was getting phone calls and everything. Like, Lowe's boy, these niggas is burning your shirt. I got a phone call one day. I heard the nigga was burning my shirt on a barbecue grill, man. I'm like, damn.
So, we speaking on the hate right now. So, of course, the hate is always going to outshine the love. But speaking on the hate, why is everybody feeling like it's a trend to burn the Lowe's boy shirt?
I have no idea, I guess. Shit. I guess they weren't feeling the fabric or something. I don't know. Shit, I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, I couldn't beat the deal for the shirts we could get. I mean, they was the good shirts. You know what I'm saying? I mean, any of them shirts don't shrink. I don't give a fuck who you get them from. You draw them motherfuckers, they're gonna shrivel up on a size short. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it. I don't know, man. I don't think it's like niggas really hating. I don't want to say like that because niggas, they gonna be like, he think he just this and he just that. Yeah. I just feel like now that I done sat down and just really paid attention and really coming with something and saying something, you know what I'm saying, that's meaningful, that sound right. Like my partner Unknown was telling me, he was like, man, you gotta make music for the world, man. Like, get off all that bullshit. You know, and that's when I made that It's the Freestyle mixtape. I got all that shit off my chest. That's when I had just left from there, got my studio, like within a couple weeks later. I was new to the program that I had, so I used that mixtape to self-teach myself and to get all the anger out. You know what I'm saying? This shit, man. I backed up with the old youngin' mixtape, and I said I got the It's the Kid is coming.
Okay. So when I first started working with Grind Hard, it was you, Leans, J-Lo, and I want to say it was a couple other guys too. What happened to y'all? Still good or what? What's going on there?
Yeah, actually that was Grudge. Grind Hard Go Home. That's I don't mean to be like, oh, nigga, that's my shit. Yeah. It's my shit. That's been my quote, motto. No, you good. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, letting you know, because it wasn't a group. It's like a motto, everyday living that, you know, you do. Like you going right now, you gonna grind or you gonna go home. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you can do both. You gonna get out there and grind, you gonna go home. Yeah. Or you gonna not grind, just take your ass home, get out the way of the niggas that was really trying to grind. So it's a two-way meaning to the quote, you know what I'm saying? So and everybody know I've been hollering that ever since, like a decade now. It just stuck with me. But yeah, the Grudge, Leans, J-Lo, I still, you know what I'm saying, stay in touch with them. You know, not like we used to when we had that group, but it was somebody else, you know. He tried to think that we was his artists, and I'm like, nigga, hold on, nigga, I'm like already pushing 30, because I think that's when I was like about 27, 29. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got too many damn shots, nigga. Everybody already gonna be like, this nigga old. I don't feel like I'm old. Nigga married with kids and shit, like, nigga, we ain't gonna pay attention to these niggas. But like I said, when this mixtape dropped, they gonna be like, okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I understand everybody not gonna like it. I done figured that code out to the game a long time ago. You gotta realize everybody not gonna like you, like your music, or anything about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get niggas that's gonna, when they see this, they gonna be like, turn their nose up and say this and say that. But at the end of the day, you just gotta keep doing you, man, and keep your head on the swivel and just pay attention to what you got in ahead of you. Not worry about what's going on behind you. You know, but keep your head on the swivel though at the same time, if you know what I mean. Don't look behind you, but look behind you. You know, I don't know, most people might not get it or whatever, but you know what I'm saying. So that's all it is for me, man.
Okay, so what's your opinion on the local scene in Tulsa right now?
Man, we got a lot of dope talent. Agreed. They come with nice slapping beats, these little young cats. You heard the delivery, the flow, and everything like that. And once they start growing in the music, you know what I'm saying, and start talking about what they really, you know, not saying they not living what they saying, but they everyday life, you know what I'm saying, that story. Once they throw that in there with it, it's just gonna be even better. But you know, when they're young, I mean, shit, you gotta learn, you gotta start somewhere. But shit is dope though, man. You know, like you said, the hating trend, I mean, it is a lot of hate that's going on. A lot of hate on the next, and hell, sometimes the nigga that you sitting with, he hating on you like the inside, man, you know what I'm saying? Like that movie with Denzel Washington with the bank and shit, man. Yeah. They on the inside, undercover, like, I hate you for this, you know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, but that's how the world goes, you know what I'm saying? So,
for real, motherfucker. They sitting up there hating on you, nigga. They be sitting right there with you, nigga. Hating right there, nigga. Just waiting on your next trip up and fall. Praying for it.
But yeah, I'm loving it. It, like I said, it's dope. And then, like I said, man, you done brought out a lot of artists that I didn't even know that was in the town. You know what I'm saying? And so with that, and you know, it just get better, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we can't try to like force everybody to work together, because at the end of the day, even though Atlanta and all them came together, still something happened. It was always a motherfucking friction that ignited something, you know what I'm saying? It was always a negative to a positive to where you ain't gonna make a stick. It's always gonna force itself away. So can't force it to do that. And you can't really say, well, that's what we should do. I think you just should just respect the next man, hustle and grind and keep it moving. If the nigga trash, then he trash. I mean, but hey, but you also gotta know that it's also a nigga that's better than you. And even I know that. It's the other niggas that's out here that be spitting harder than me. I be sitting there thinking like shit, nigga, you know, studying the game, paying attention, you know what I'm saying, but still having my own sound. Because that's one thing I can say about my music is my sound. I remember one time a cat told me when I moved back from Muskogee, he told me, he was like, man, every time you get on the track, he was like, come different, but don't sound different. He was like, you get what I mean? It's like, yeah. It took me a minute to realize it and learn it, but I also had to learn how I want to, you know, my flow, delivery, and shit like that. You know, I can come in slow, fast, turn it up, slow it down, you know.
Yeah.
R.P. to the Big Mo, shit, I even be harmonizing and shit sometimes like that. And a lot of times I be singing on my hooks because I can't get niggas to, you know, do singing hooks for me.
Yeah.
I mean, plus, you know, I was a baritone and, you know, the Whitney Bird's choir, you know, 7th grade, so I know how to hold a little note or two, maybe in the lower tone, but shit, zero shit. He be getting there trying to hit high notes and shit. It's all about the mix game, so when it comes to that. But yeah, at the same time, man, I got my own sound. That's one thing I can't say about my music and about how when I approach the game, it's my sound. I ain't biting or stealing or swapping, you know, because I know a lot of cats, they be regurgitating verses and shit, and I'm like, man, seriously? But hey, it is what it is. Everybody ain't capable of making a new puzzle when they approach the game, because that's basically what music is, painting a picture of what you want the audience to see. And it's all about how you paint it. It's all about how you deliver it, your stroke of the words, you know what I'm saying?
It's real.
Your delivery pattern and what you're talking about, you know what I'm saying? And the pain and shit in your voice, you know, things like that. So, and I think that is too, you can hear more, a little bit more muscle behind my voice and the new music that I've been putting out. You know what I'm saying? My partner here told me a couple years ago, he was like, man, we need to do a mixtape, like all old school beats. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it. And at the time, I didn't have my own studio, so it's like, you know, I could get it done, but it's like, shit, how he want me to do it, it's like, I'd rather do it on my own. So finally, when I got it, he brought it to me again. He was like, man, you ain't been paying attention. He was like, check this out. He said, all these cats that done blew up, they all blew up off a single that had a sample for old school beat. He was like, look at Biggie, Tupac, he was like, think about it, Juicy, all that. He was like, shit, Tupac, not Tupac, Puff Daddy. He just be remaking shit. I guess that's what he used to do for Mary J. Blige, whatever. I didn't listen to him like that, so I was like, man, making a lot of sense. So, and I've been making a lot of songs, you know, using old school tracks and shit like that. Like the other night a couple weeks ago, I did a remake to, How Deep Is Your Love, the Key Sweat. Yeah. I haven't released it yet. I've been sitting on it and contemplating if I want to drop it or not. But it's probably about that time, you know, so.
Okay, so what I want to know now is like, switching over to the musical tip on you, what's one of your favorite songs to perform?
To be honest, I'm gonna play my position.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because from that whole song from the beginning, if you really just listen and pay attention to it and what I'm saying, like, and that's just, it was just real life. You gotta play your position. You know, you gotta play your part in order to get ahead. Yeah. You're always gonna have somebody that's gonna try to foul you. You know what I'm saying? The flavor one or flavor two. You know, you got niggas that's out there that's trying to get ejected out the game, and they're also trying to eject you out the game at the same time. It's just, and I don't know, man, my brain, you know what I'm saying, it click different than other cats, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I can't speak for the next man or the next nigga that I really don't know, you know. It's kind of hard. Going through that situation, I'm very, very, I got like a wall built up, and I used to have, it used to be like this thick. That motherfucker is like this, like you can't, fuck that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nothing against you, and I'm sorry to be like that, but shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit I went through coming up as a youngin', you know, things like that. So, you know, I can't complain too hard, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never, you know what I'm saying, been on the yard or anything like that. Mm-hmm. Salute to the cats that done went and hell did their time. I mean, I just operate a little bit different. Shit, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. I was going to school, chasing money and running after girls, man. That's why I got so many of them. That's why I got 6 babies now. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was doing. I really, shit, if it wasn't worth it, shit, I wasn't gonna do it. Yeah. But if I did it, you wouldn't even know it. Because, you know, it's just like that. I was very worried of who I added around me, you know what I'm saying? A lot of cats wonder why they name be buzzing everywhere, it's because the shit you be doing in the streets, man. That's the reason why the next man and the next woman know a lot of shit about you.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, that's the game. I mean, the world is gonna gossip. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna throw the curveballs. You know what I'm saying? That was a real life lesson, and it also taught me to be a better family man too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, I got a couple more for you. My next one was what's something you've done that you would consider a career highlight just in music right now?
Performing at Kane's Ballroom.
Yeah.
And we was lied to take our vocals at what it was in the contract. We couldn't come with vocals. As soon as Bone hit the stage, all you heard was vocals, and you couldn't even hear them.
Yeah.
Me and the other artists, we looked at each other like, you hear that? I was like, yeah.
Explain that. What is that? What do you mean by you can't have vocals?
Basically, you know, somehow some cats come with just the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I'm an ad-lib highlight rapper, so a lot of the reason why it's not like, oh, you don't know your words, so that's why you use your vocals.
Yeah.
Well, now I turn my vocals down a little bit, so now you can't really hear it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So, we was told that we couldn't perform with no vocals or whatever. He was trying to make us be like someone else.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, you know, he was a little extra tipsy, you know, and I called him out on it. I was like, yeah, you know, Bone had their vocals in their tracks, right?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah. I was like, so we didn't even have to have ours, did we? He was like, no, but I knew you guys could do it. I was like, man, you didn't have to fucking lie to me to get me to do it. Just ask me. You already invested in me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit. It's not like it's hard. I wrote the song.
Yeah.
It's just all of it you gotta practice.
So how does that help? Would that like say that seems like it would be harder without vocals than it would be with vocals, ain't it? Cause you can't take no breaths or nothing like that. You gotta.
That's why you gotta rehearsal. That's why you can tell when some cats perform. I mean, they might have did it 1,000 times, but you can tell if they ain't been rehearsing, you can hear the hiccups. And a lot of times. That's the reason why cats use vocals. Like I said, you got niggas out here getting fucking 10 and 20 damn bands, and they walking in there, and I mean, the mic is low as fuck. You can't even hear them. I don't know if they ain't talking with their belly or what. They whispering on them like, let me tell you something. Like, come on, man, nothing against it though, but I'm just saying though. So don't be on my case, and I'm trying to make a name in my city. You know what I'm saying? You get on my case about some damn vocals. Like, shit. Crowd ain't complaining, you know what I'm saying? Some liked it, some didn't. That's the game. That's how it's gonna go.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Or mix with water, you know? It won't mix. So
when it comes to using vocals when you performing, it's different when everybody know your song and you got a #1 song on the radio and you go do a show with no vocals because everybody know the damn song.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
You have to practice.
And you have to practice, but when you go performing, when you're an artist that's coming up, 90% of the people that's hearing your music ain't never heard you before. So if you don't have the vocals in there, they don't understand nothing you saying. Because you don't know what kind of sound system that you walking into when you going in to do a show. This is not your sound system that you bringing with you. So as an artist,
that's why the sound check too.
It's better to bring vocals because at least then you gonna get your music. They at least gonna be able to hear the word of the song. They gonna be able to at least hear it. And
like I said, man, I'm local, man.
It's more about the stage.
And respect to the cats, I mean, that do it. But I mean, now, I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie, shit. I mean, I got songs that, you know, I select that I do, you know, without vocals. Like, I just performed at the last hip hop show down there, Shawnee. Shout out to MIC, man. He was putting them on down there. And Valley Vale, they had the Jokes and Notes tour, you know what I'm saying? So they combined that together, you know, perform. When I got off stage, the partner, he was like, man, I heard you doing it. He was like, man, I see you ain't got your vocals in there, man. I was like, nah, that was the right mic. Gotta practice. And if the artist don't practice, you can tell. Because it be a lot of times I'll be slipping up when I be performing. I'll be like, God damn it, Los. That's just what, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, you could have did it better than that. But a lot of times I'll be getting up there thinking like, yeah, nigga, I know this song is me. Nah, nigga, you gotta remember them breed patterns, how you had it, nigga. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's just part of the game, man. You know, like in the NBA, hell, they ain't even practicing. I didn't even know that shit. These niggas getting paid all that money, they ain't gotta go to practice.
Man.
Shit. Like, that's the game, though.
Well,
That's how
what's
it
true,
go.
bro? Man, now just ask what's your final statements and tell us where to follow you at.
Man, Facebook, Slow's Boy Grind Hard to Go Home. Instagram the same. Twitter the same. You know what I'm saying? You want to find any other music, you know what I'm saying? Just Google the name and it'll pull up all my links from iTunes. You know, I got 6 in the morning. What else? Street Life. You got Loyalty as my last name. That's out. Then I got the 4 mixtapes that I had dropped last year within like, I think I dropped them all that same week on Dat Piff.
Yeah.
I just put up the It's the Kid to Listen. I'm about to get the hard copies in once I get through arguing with this whole bullshit ass company. That's why I should have fucked with somebody local. Trying to be, that's why you should be hard headed sometimes.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, basically, yeah, just I'm on Dat Piff with those, the old youngin'. It's the Comeback Kid mixtape, volume 1 and 2, and then it's the freestyle, and then like I said, it's the Kid. I just put that one up. And I got some more things coming, and basically I just want to do this interview, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's basically kind of, you know, clear nigga name up just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I was painted and shit, how they got me put down on paper, like I'm just this, like, vicious ass thug or something like that. Like, come on, man, it wasn't even like that, man.
Yeah.
Because to be honest, you know what I'm saying, how I'm been saying I assaulted someone when I ain't touched nobody. I was assaulted, shit. She put her hands on me. I mean, you know what I'm saying, shit. So, what you want me to do? Now, see, what if I would have hit her, I really would have put my hands on her or something like that. Then I could see why you doing what you doing.
Yeah.
I didn't even do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell, I was shocked as fuck when she even did the shit. Like, you just got, you know what I'm saying? You just started a fight over here, now you trying to, so. That's all, it's just trying to clear my name up.
Yeah.
Let them know what the real was. It wasn't how they said it was and all this shit like that. It really wasn't even that damn serious. Because like I said, the stories I heard was stupid, man. Me and her arguing over the gun. No, you give it to me. No, you give it to me. Like, what the fuck? Didn't nobody know I had a fucking weapon on me until after his fiance, whatever she is, put her hands on me.
Yeah.
And if he can't sit there and admit to that, then you know he's a lie.
Yeah.
Because that's the really real.
You got any shout outs that you want to make?
Shout out to my, you know what I'm saying, the fam. Everybody that's been supporting me, that's been riding with me. Shout out to my guy Weezy, you know what I'm saying, that's been holding down in the clutch. DJ Young Gator, you know what I'm saying, he helped put a nigga in the game a little bit. Gave a nigga a little bit of exposure and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Unknown Caprice, you know, my partner has been riding with me since then. Shit, you know, like I said, all the artists that I network with, you know, that's gonna work with in the future. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't been doing too many shows here lately. Like I said, I've been putting the fam first and then the music, so it's gonna come. I mean, shit, age ain't nothing but a number. As long as I can still paint that picture how I want it, and when I know it's world relatable, I'ma still keep making music. You know what I'm saying? And as long as I still got a studio too, so
yeah,
you know, that's the beauty of having your own studio. So shout out to everybody that's fucking with the kid, and you know, like I said, no love lost to the people that, you know, that down talk my name. You know, it is what it is. So, you know, love 100, man. Grind hard to go home. It's the kid.